Welcome to the Void. My name is Liliana, also known as the Transvanling, and today we're gonna get back into The Witcher 3. I almost said 2 for some glitching reason. We're currently in the final stages of battle preparations, and we are going to meet Avallac'h on the ship.
Help protect Ciri from the wild hunt, and
Oh!
the Emperor will grant you amnesty.
Yeah, protect the baby girl.
You can.
What of Fringilla?
That I don't know, but I shall take it up with him.
Hello. You're all cute. Real sorry about your eyes, though.
You barely said hello and you're already plotting something.
Nature.
I mean, that's Yen. It's why we love her.
You convinced the Emperor to pardon them?
Provided they help us defend Ciri.
Got a hard time believing Emperor would go in for a deal like that.
If you can't believe it, don't. I don't need you to.
Fair enough, honestly. More realistically, and I could just be jaded because I've been recently realistic to Six of Crows, my first thought is, oh no, he'll go in for the deal. He'll just break the deal as soon as their part's done and he doesn't need them anymore.
Bit about Fringilla. What was that? Triss told me you couldn't contact her.
Fringilla.
Perhaps because she sits in the Emperor's dungeon, chained in Dimeritium. At least that's what Rita implied.
Why? Also, who? Or, no, not who. How?
How's Rita know? Barely got out of prison herself.
She spoke to Fringilla before they imprisoned her. Fringilla said that the Emperor had summoned her, and she'd explained why after the meeting. No one's heard from her since.
Thought this kind of drama only happened around Radovich.
I don't like it. That was not our deal. When it's all over, I'll need to have a candid discussion with the Emperor. Come, they're all waiting for us.
Yeah, I'm not too thrilled about, the whole thing either, because that even more so kind of would seem to imply that as soon as the Emperor no longer needs them, he'll just betray them. Also, Triss, I need to talk to you. Found your earring.
Your earring, am I right?
Wait a second. Yes. Lost it years ago. Where did you find it?
Kaer Morhen, in a bed.
Ah, yes. The good old
Oh, hey, that's
days.
Radovid's ship in the background.
I ever tell you you're beautiful when you blush?
Mm-hmm. Back then, like I said, the good old days. Oh, my favorite earrings. I can wear them again now that I have both. Thanks, Geralt.
You're very welcome. And look,
So
most people
Triss.
look adorable whenever they blush. It's not just cute mages with very adorable freckles. Wait, is that Ciri? I think that's Ciri.
Got a
Ciri!
minute?
Of course.
Baby girl, hi! We already talked about all these things.
I should...
All right. We'll talk later.
I love Ciri so much. I would happily go to war against, fucking... Oh, what's the dude? It's not Novograd. Nilfgaard? Yeah, Nilfgaard. The
All
people who were invading.
You were the last to arrive. Might we set sail?
Yes, we may set sail.
Anchors away.
Oh, wait. There might have been a quest I needed to complete. That's really pretty. I suddenly remembered there's a quest that I think was on the cutoff stage for that. But oh well. It was just a Dijkstra quest. I'm sure it's nothing important. I like seeing them happy. Oh. That's a lot of ships. Nilfgaard? That's a person, I think. Your little bird skull familiar.
Well, that settles the question of His Imperial Majesty's whereabouts.
Does
does he aim to conquer Skellige? But he knows. Those are my friends.
He wishes to grant you the Isles, with Sintra and the rest of the Empire.
Dick.
Is that so?
The Emperor will have to help us fight the Hunt. And we've just found Fringilla Vigo.
Oh? Oh, is that who's on the rocks? The mysterious individual.
We must hurry and find the Sunstone. Seems we've plenty to do in Skellige after that.
Yeah, like kick your dad's
Fringilla
ass.
Vigo. We need her here.
Yeah, well, what is the Sunstone?
At the moment, we don't even know what the Sunstone is.
It was created so the mountain elves could summon the vessels of the NL. Now it merely serves as a symbol of a lost opportunity to unite the two tribes.
Okay, that's not specific, though. Like...
Truly? Can all of you be unfamiliar with the story of Galban and Dillion of the White Fleet?
And Dylan of the White Fleet? Yeah, how do we use it?
What I want to know is if we'll be able to use the Sunstone.
You? No. Me? Naturally.
Helpful.
With a touch of help from the sorceresses.
Of whom some are below deck vomiting, while others remain unreachable.
The Sunstone's in Skellige? How do we know that?
Yeah, that's a
From
very important
legends.
question.
Elven ones. It lies where the White Fleet landed centuries ago.
Meaning anywhere on any one of the Isles. Splendid.
Ermion. I'll talk to him.
Know where he is?
I'll ask around the port.
She did not like
Long
that, I don't
ships are
think.
there. Can you teleport me onto Emhyr's ship?
Not a chance. It's better shielded than the Emperor's alcove.
Though we could try to force our way through.
We need Fringilla in one piece.
And,
Think
like...
you know we're here?
Emhyr's mages, of course.
If the matter of Fringilla Vigo were resolved, they'd probably just send her over here in a skiff.
It's far from resolved. The Emperor pledged to ensure the Lodge's safety, but
Fringilla's a pricklier matter. She's his subject. One officially sentenced to death for treason.
you'll need to learn what Emhyr has planned for her, once we've found a way to toss you over to the Imperial flagship.
Interesting.
I'll get on
I
the
mean,
Emperor's ship myself.
Ciri could probably take you.
A plan to swim? With swords on your back? You'll get shot up like a sitting duck before you can say the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
I mean, that gives me
Don't
quite a
panic.
lot to say.
He'll find a way.
Gives him quite a
If
bit
you
of time,
approach by
honestly.
night, you'll stand a better chance then. And once you're on board, show His Imperial Majesty this letter. Hand it to him directly. We should remind him what he promised, and what he'll get in return.
I mean, to be fair, I have zero intention of handing Ciri over to the Emperor. I have no idea what this will mean for the ending of the game, and no idea what, like, the good ending versus the bad ending is. But the good ending, for me, is Ciri being safe and, like, maybe being a Witcher. Quests. There was one. Okay, maybe not. Maybe I can still do that one. The opposition in Nilfgaard. Oh, hey, oh, because you know where Ermion
Did
is.
you see? The black dogs in their rickety tubs, bay at our gates, seek to strike fear in our hearts.
Saw them all. Where's Ermion?
Went to see Lugas. And on Crate on the throne remains a thorn in his ass. Now he's seen the black ones, it pricks him even harder. The druid's gone to reason with the dim-witted knob.
With the Emperor?
Go join Ermion. Need to talk to him.
Go. And when you see that bloody
Oh,
twit
Lugas.
Lugas, be sure and tell him... That's not. Farewell.
What do you see in that jackass? Tell him... maybe not. Diplomacy and whatnot. Amazing. Phenomenal. Let's see. Also, I have figured out a couple ways to kind of swear in my language. It's less swearing and more along the lines of, like, you know, people just go like, God or gods whenever, like, they're stressed or, you know, something's happening. In English, my version of that is void. But it's less taking it in vain and more just, you know.
Vagrant.
How far do I need to go? Oh, a ways. Cool. I'll use the fast travel. And despite it being very easy, I figured out how to say void in my language. Let's see. Which does right now look like Lizzie almost, which is really funny to me. Let's see, what's it mean? Is it the beauty one? I'd have to check. Okay, let's go! Talk Skellige! Also, I found it. I got a shiny new crossbow. Did I actually equip it? I did equip it. Also, I'm still trying to figure one thing out, because I actually had someone make a piece of Witcher gear, because the crossbow didn't have stats on it. And then it was like, oh hey, you can actually upgrade Witcher gear. And so I am trying to figure out how you're supposed to do that, because I have the crossbow, but I have not seen any, like, way to, you know, be like, hey, upgrade the crossbow, pretty please? So I'm trying to figure out exactly how to do that. Because if that's the case, I actually looked through some of the, like, weapon sets that I have, or, like, I have diagrams for, rather. And there's one that just increases essentially it increases my casting, and that's fucking amazing. If you cast a sign in its normal mode, then you can cast it again for free, and then there's also something else that it's like, your Yrden traps are larger, and then you generate stamina faster. Which is cool as hell, because that means that I can, you know, just cast signs more often. Or Yrden signs are larger, and then also make you generate stamina more while you are inside of it.
I'll not kneel before an Oncrite, never. That clear to you?
You prefer to eat the black ones?
I'd sooner write the rights of bleeding Moorhog than let Crack rule all Skellige.
And your men, what do they say? Will they follow you when the Jarls call you a traitor?
This here is my land, Druid. Watch your words.
I mean, I'll happily take your head off. Yeah, do you really want to be king by the grace of Nilfgaard?
Would you be king by Nilfgaard's grace?
That's your bark before you bite.
Yes.
Did Crack send you here for my head? Well then go ahead. Try to take it.
I mean, I tried to be polite. Y'all chose the wrong day to be unwise. Yeah, y'all are in Skellige, and you're gonna fucking die because your leader is a glitching dumbass who can't realize whenever, you know... I don't understand people like this. Like, oh, I'll never bow to you. Like, I'm going to, I'll sooner aid these people who are absolutely going to try to kill me and depose me and would never let me actually hold power than acknowledge your power. Like, either way you lose, so you may as well keep control of the territory you have. Because, like, he could have stayed the Jarl of this territory and not been a dick, and no one would have fucking questioned it. They'd be like, oh, we'll just leave Lugos to be Lugos. That's fine. Though, do we have to fight our way out now? That's fine. God, I so wish the Witchers could be mages. Like... to the same extent that these mages are mages, or that, you know, like, that the Lodge are mages. Who knows? Well, I guess Ciri's kind of like a mage. And I think she might become a witcher.
Not bad.
You know, now it just makes me think, like, now thinking, like, seeing all of, like, these spell effects, suddenly makes me curious how some things are done in the, like, behind the scenes version, like, record of things, because I know video games often have to do kind of weird-ass shit to get things to work properly. Like, there was a thread I recently saw talking about it, but, like, one example is, I forget what it is, like, what it was specifically, but there was some game that had, like, a homing fireball attack that the easiest way to get the program, like, to get the game to do it, was to make, essentially, an completely invisible person who runs around and the fireball is just attached to the top of that person's head. Because the program would read that easily, but it wouldn't read, you know, like, an actual just fireball object independently of anything else. But the whole bouncing person thing, it worked just fine. And I find that glitching hilarious. Do I have any upgrade points worth mentioning right now? Oh wait, can I actually, like, put something there? Oh, I can! Cool. Let's see. Actually, intensity. Domination is nifty, but not super helpful. Ard deals damage, which is good. Knockdown chance. Oh yeah, hit everybody, but chance to knock them down is lower. Let's do a... Let's increase Ard's intensity, because if we increase Ard's intensity, then 40, 40, 40, so 40, 80, 120, 140, nice. Because if Ard's range is increased, that's really useful, because then I can, you know, blast things out of the sky more easily. That'll be very useful.
Move. That's enough.
I mean, do we not need to kill you already? I mean, okay, we just killed your leader, but, you know, if you're gonna let us pass, I'm not gonna complain. I mean, actually, I'm gonna complain a little bit. Ermion, tell me where the thing is.
I see no row can occur in Skellige without your participation.
Mean and inaccurate, Ermion. Seems to me I've missed quite a few.
The blood of Croc's blood sits upon the throne, and that is your doing. I'm afraid you've ignited a small civil war.
For ages, men had shed
Interesting.
blood in the quest for Skellige's crown. Politics as usual, just a difference of degree. Yet the bloody feast at Caer Trolda was different. It was dishonorable, treacherous, needed investigation. More Witcher's work. Work that culminated with the crowning of the Isle's new queen.
I will never regret making her queen. That was really cool.
Clan Drummond will attack sooner than we expected, it seems.
Thought Croc sent you to negotiate an agreement with Lugos.
Ha! An agreement. Only Croc believes such a thing possible at this stage.
Mean I didn't actually ruin things for you?
Not this time. Lugos' death stands to change a great deal. His cousin, who will now be named Jarl, is a weak commander. Stupid. This war will start soon, end even sooner. But why have you returned to Skellige?
I need to find the Sunstone. Yeah, also how's Saris?
Listen, Ermion. Know anything about the Sunstone?
I thought I hit... Okay, I tried to ask about Saris, but okay.
The mask of Urberus first, now the Sunstone. Monsters may rest easy. You've become a treasure hunter. I've never found the Enshe elves interesting. But there's a skald, Avid. he could help you. Once told me of some inaccessible caverns or ruins or some such.
Where will I find him?
Today, in Arambjorn, doubtless.
In
You might also ask
Torbjorn.
the pearl divers, Erling and Matthias Fishlung. Of late, they hunt near
Fishlung.
the
That's a
tip of the
wonderful
bay,
name.
Eastern end.
I'm guessing because they're very good at holding their breath.
Interesting.
So they call him. Submerges for hours at a time.
Hey!
None know how he does it, but I've my suspicions.
Which is?
Not too fond of him.
It's nothing personal. I couldn't stand his father or grandfather either.
Thanks for your help.
One thing, Geralt. These caves are ruins. Matthias and Erling's ancestors would have looted them bare centuries ago were they not protected by some magic barrier.
Okay.
A sorceress with you. You must have brought at least one along.
That's fair.
Gaggle this time.
Gods protect us.
Oh, I forgot. I did at one point just figure out how you say God in my language. Something to the effect of being of large pattern. Because in my head, all of reality is just, you know, connections of patterns. And deities are entities who can, you know, manipulate said patterns more than others can. Damn, you even have a shield. You just chose the wrong moment to try to use it. Skellige or... Ooh, nice! Ooh, T-ball! Whether, you know, it's, Skellige or the mainland, bandits are still gonna be bandits. But yeah, so... you know, deity is something along the lines of, you know, entity of great patterns. Oh, hey, merchant.
Greetings.
Yeah, can you buy any of the random shit that I probably accumulated? Yeah, like all these absolutely useless weapons. Silver sword. Yeah. Can I just sell you all this, these useless... No. Maybe a club? Could I interest you in a club? Party rocking in the club tonight? No, is that nothing? No? How about some clothes? Some new threads, perhaps? No? Alright, well, thanks for at least letting me offload some weight. Are you super far away, or... How far away are you? Oh, you're super far away. Cool. Cool, cool. So I should have gotten, Hey, Roach, come here. I need to go back to the fast travel place, because I was a dumbass. Roach, where'd you go? I miss you so. Seems like it's been forever since I've ridden you. Please come, my horse. God, this game is so pretty. Also, I think, well, you know, leave your input in the comments below. I think what I'm going to do is finish the main game.
Come on, Roach.
Is finish the main game of The Witcher 3. And then I'll hop to a different game, and then I'll come back and do the DLC at another point. Just because I do like The Witcher 3, but there's so much of it. I've been doing it for so long. I would like to freshen it up and, you know, maybe swap to another game for a little bit. Admittedly, I don't know what game off the top of my head, so maybe I'll just keep going until I get enough responses from the survey, and then I'll, you know, determine from there. Maybe that's when I'll do the Shining Force game that I've been wanting to do. So I've mentioned this before. I used to play Shining Force a lot as a kid. I would always play it whenever I'd visit my grandparents, and they kind of frequently, like, got new and different computers, possibly because I was a dumbass as a kid and probably fucked up their computer a couple times by getting viruses because I was an idiot kid. Oh, what's going on here? I just wanted to...
The sea hurled ashore. Hey, you! What clan you from?
No clan.
I was like,
I'm from
Clan
the
Kaer
continent.
Morhen.
Skellige warriors alone drinking this tap.
Yeah, I'm not looking for trouble, sweetheart.
Not looking for trouble.
Look at him. Raise your voice and his tail slinks between his legs, like a dog who's heard a wolf howl at the moon.
Looking to eat? Wait out in the yard then. Till ill tosses what's left in our bowls or the fence.
Whosoever denies shelter to a traveler disgraces himself and brings shame on his clan. Your da's teach you nothing.
Talk to me about me da, Yoran, or I'll tuck you in neath the barrow.
And you remember this, stranger. This here's not Cair Trolda. And we's not on Crate. Guests are not welcome.
Sounds like you're dishonorable.
You don't mind the occasional traveler?
I mind fools, no matter where they're from.
God, fair
Geralt
enough.
of Rivia, Witcher.
Yorant, son of Sigvald. If you've no one to drink with, sit down with me. Share some mead and a tale.
You're sweet. I'll come back and drink with you at some point. God, the fucking side quest episode is gonna be so long. I figured you were gonna be a Gwent player. Sure, let's kill some time. Let's play some Gwent. Only gonna do one game. Do I have enough to make actual? No, still not yet. I need 5 more cards. Let's see. Let's do Northern Realms because I like the ability better. Sure, Swytel. I also really like fighting Swytel or Squytel because Squytel means that it just means they go first, which is cool and all. But it doesn't actually, do a whole lot. Versus, there's a Nilfgaard one that cancels out an opponent's, leader ability. There's one that, it does, there's all sorts of different weird leader abilities that, can really mess with, strategies and things. So, if there's one that's just, oh, hey, you go first, sure, by all means, go first. Okay, so you're gonna be real simple for this one. Honestly, because I can't double your attack power, I'll just use you, and then I will bounce you back to my hand. Actually, no. I'm okay with this. And because I get to draw a card anyway, so this should be fine. I should have kept more, creature cards. I should have probably swapped out some of these. Oh, I should have swapped out Sunny Day, because I get a free Sunny Day as it is. So we'll see how this goes. I made a small mistake early on. This is fine, probably. Oof. Alright, and let's see. Torrential Rain will fuck me up, and not them. So let's go here. That's fine, honestly. Honestly, if we can get them to pass before I run out of, funky little creature cards, that won't be a bad thing, because then I can undo the weather cards easily. You're gonna go ahead and pass? No. Ooh. In a touch of a pickle. So what I think I might do is draw you back. We'll see what you do. Okay. I'm gonna do what I can to delay them and get them to draw out all of their cards and, use all their things up. And then I will pass and just take the loss for this round. And then next round, because I have one more card than they do. So if I can, I'll see if I can just get them to play all of their cards. And then get them to play all of their cards. And then, make sure I have at least one creature. Because then it doesn't matter. Because if they have nothing to play, I'll win by default. Which is preferable. Ideal, even, one might say. Ooh. That is a slight unfortunate. That is a slight stroke of misfortune, because my plan was to use my leader ability this turn, actually. Let's see, you're gonna play a card or you're gonna pass? You're gonna play a card! Haha! And yeah, I'll go ahead and pass this turn. And then I'll just clean up in the final round. Boom! Thank you, I'll be here all week. And I'll get the unique card, and I won't need to worry about hunting you down later. Which is honestly, that's the main reason I did this, is because I didn't want to have to hunt him down later.
Show me what you've got.
Specialty goods alone. But I don't expect a tramp from the continent to know him from tripe.
Oh, really? Ooh! Hey! Actually, thank you! Do I already have this one? No. But hey, I'll happily take those 3 monster cards, because I need... Oh, now I only need 2 monster cards, and then I'll actually be able to make a deck. So that's really cool, actually. Thank you. Then I'll just sell a bunch of food until you know, are appeased. Because I don't know if I've said this on air, but I only keep food that gives me 80 per tick or more. Because I don't need it. Since I do have you know, my healing does just last me like 20 minutes whenever I consume food. Now, I probably did sell a couple things that I didn't need to or mean to just now. But, you know. It is what it is. I'm not too upset. Cool. That was productive and useful. Alright. And I will. Well, actually, let's see. Where were you, big friend? Let's have a quick chat, quick drink, then we'll get on with our business.
If you're looking for a drinking companion, you've chosen well. If it's work you want, likewise, there's a monster needs slaying.
Oh, sweet.
I don't often raise such a hubbub. You must rarely get guests from the continent.
Aye, true. When a Redanian or Temerian grows the stones to come to Skellige, they usually go ashore at Kertrolda.
Fair enough.
Good there. Merchants aplenty, and the Jarl's right merciful to continentals.
And I'm guessing that it's not the case elsewhere.
Pesky ones. Who were they?
Dicks, that's who.
Cracky. Only ever troublesome. As is their father, Leif.
Leif Erikson?
Some way.
Depends. If it's liars and cards that interest you, then very much so.
The salt, the tea, it's scalding.
This monster. I'm intrigued. What kind of beast we talking about?
Yeah, what kind of fuck do we need to deal with?
Or some other nightmare. Haunts Eldberg, near the lighthouse. Started harmless. Lighthouse just stopped burning one night.
I mean, it's not exactly harmless.
Aaron Bjorn safely, so we sent 2 men to see what had happened.
Let me guess. They didn't come back.
Nay, they didn't. Mikyel, the lightkeeper, he'd also gone missing. So I gathered some lads, a rescue party, and off we sailed. As we neared the isle, I hit the rudder hard and turned round. I'd seen a wraith on shore.
That is indeed a problem.
Be a coward. Will crude steel it not do us much good there? I felt it in me bones. All I could think to do was to gather gold round the village for a reward. Help us, and it's yours.
You know, fair enough. Yeah, we'll do that.
Fine. See what I can do.
Thank you, Geralt. You're a good sort. Ought to be said.
I feel like... So, like, I know that you can kind of, like, have, you know... you can kind of go about and, you know, make your decision to make Geralt as much of an asshole or as much of a kind person as you want. But based on just, like, the show and from what I've heard, Geralt is a good person, like, at heart. He might be a bit rude sometimes, but at heart, Geralt's has a good heart and wants to help people. Which makes sense. I know that not all orphans end up with that sort of mindset, but from what I know of Geralt, it scans that, you know, it doesn't surprise me that someone who is orphaned would seek to help out others. Oh, are you who I'm looking for, or?
Not now.
What you looking for? It's a real pretty view.
Watching for Nilfgaard's fleet.
Fleet? Oh, aye, they mentioned something. Nay, I've more important matters on my mind.
Which is?
By my calculations, today's the day Gevorg, the legendary white whale, in the waters of Skellige.
Are you,
Been waiting for this my whole life.
Is your name, Ahab?
What's this whale about?
He's to appear when spectres descend from the heavens into the waves. The serpent wakes the sea's wrath, and an icy monster devours an isle. Be the first bard to compose a ballad about him.
Legends don't happen to mention a curse of the Black Sun, do they?
Black Sun? What are you on about?
Never mind.
Yeah, let's watch with Gevorg,
Let's watch
because this
for
is
Gevorg
apparently the only option I have.
And you can tell me what you know about any elven ruins in Skellige.
Oh, so you are the one I'm looking for. Look, bards are important. We need to bring back the profession of bards. My girlfriend is a bard.
Heard
A
of
bard
some
wizard
cavern no
multiclass.
one's been able to enter?
Good thing, too. Elsewise, they'd have plundered it long ago like all the others.
Oh, hey, my guy. I'm not gonna be a dick.
Can tell by your mug I was right. And to think, didn't take you for a looter at first.
I said something.
I just want to look around the cavern.
I thought I said something.
Research?
What? Dupe?
Writing an adventure novel, gathering material for it.
Need
I'm
to write
really
up the coming
confused.
of the White Fleet. Prime idea. Mayhaps you could use my translation of the Song of Gilban and Dillion.
Gladly, gladly. So where's this cavern?
I'm so
It's got to sail
confused.
east from Kertrolda. Cavern's in a cove, only accessible from the sea.
I hit say something, I thought.
Good luck with the white whale.
It'll show today. I'm sure of it.
Can I? Hold on. When did I last save? Yeah. Hold on, because
The king of the wild hunt sailed
that's kind of a cool image.
a giant longship that traveled between worlds. As Gels had advised, the Witcher set out to find the Sunstone, an artifact needed to draw Erodin into a trap.
Oh, because, I don't know. It feels a bit... I want to try to... I want to try to help the dude with his little search thing. Are you gonna finish loading, my guy? My little icy dude? I understand why you wear the mask now, though, because Jesus Christ. Erodin. Like, Erodin just, he looks like a jackass.
Not.
Watching.
Fleet? By my calc... Been waiting for the...
What's this?
Okay,
Easter.
whale.
Be the
Legend.
blacks.
Never mind.
Watch the whale
Let's-
for you.
Heard of some cat.
Good.
Oh, no. My bad, I did hit the wrong thing.
What?
I.
Oh,
Just wanted to
well,
assure
that
you I only
sucks.
Look around the cavern. It's research.
Research?
That. He liked
Writing
this
an
one, so I'm gonna
adventure
go with it.
novel, gathering
That.
material.
Oh, that
Need to
sucks
write
so
up the coming of
much.
the White Fleet.
Oh,
Prime idea.
I hate that for
Mayhaps
him.
You could use my
Gladly. So long. And
It'll show today.
It just did, my guy. I'm so sorry. Okay. Well, this is a bit shorter than normal, but I do need to get going. I hope all of you are having a wonderful day. Oh, man. Oh, that sucks so much. Oh, poor guy. I legitimately feel kind of bad for him, because he just wanted to see the funky whale friend. And, you know, right, like, I was worried that maybe he was gonna, like, want to hunt the whale down. But he just wants to, like, he just wants to talk to them, or like he just wants to write a song about it. And you know, I can't blame someone for that. That's really cool, and honestly, like, a real good way to appreciate nature. So like, that's really cool of him. I really do genuinely hate the fact that he, you know, just missed it. I was hoping I could maybe fast travel there. But, I gotta go, so please do not forget to be kind to yourselves and one another. If you'd like to help me keep running the channel and, you know, just be able to support myself, please check out the Ko-fi link in the description below, or go onto my Twitter and commission me to translate your name into my funky demon language to let you know what your name means. It's really fun, really cool. I've gotten some requests, and it's fun seeing what people's names mean. And until next time, it's time for some very important things.